Learn the next business statistic word is design of experiment. Mainly, we are talking about interaction and interpretation. You might have 5 of these questions when it comes to design of experiment. Number 1, do the factor interact or influence the response variable? Is a parallel interaction considered to be favorable or desirable? How can interaction be classified as low, medium, and strong? And why is the interaction chart important for understanding the result? Is there any quick method to identify the interaction? So in this video, we're going to get the answer for all of these 5 questions. So let's talk about the interaction. I was referring to this. Let's say we call it as no interaction, right? What is a scientific method to say it's a no interaction? For example, we have factor A, low or high, and we have a level, and then factor B, again, low or high, right? And these two factors, let's say when you calculate 25 minus 20 and 55 minus 50, so you will get here 5 and here 5, right? So it will become 0. So therefore, we call it as no interaction, right? And note that parallel lines indicating that there is no interaction between factor A and factor B. And then we are talking about the next factor that is called interaction 1. If you see that here, again, we are talking about two factors, factor 1 and factor B. And if you see 55 minus 50, you get 5. 45 minus 20, you get 25, right? So somewhat interaction is there, right? Although it is not perfectly, the interacted, but you will get some line. So now we call it as interaction 1. It has another name called low interaction. And let's see how medium or moderate interaction look like. That's called interaction 2. The same case, let's say two factor, 50 minus 55 is minus 5 and 45 minus 20 is you get 25, right? When you just add and divide, you will get 15, right? So this is, we call it as moderate interaction, or in other words, is called interaction 2. And this is what we wish to have, that's called interaction 3. So you get a point of intersection and intersecting point and all, right? So let's take this example, right? 45 minus 20, you get 25, and 20 minus 55, you get minus 35, right? And then you add and divide, you will get 30 as this one. This is considered to be strong, interaction between both the factors, right? So we learn no interaction, interaction 1, that is low interaction 2, that is moderate interaction, and interaction 3 is a strong interaction. This is how the value looks like, right? 0, 10, 15, and 30. I hope you find this topic very